just right now. And yeah, you said you like started doing it, editing it, and then like our presentation is going to be 20 minutes long, and the first 5 minutes going to be about our mission and vision, which we have done, and then we have to link it to marketing and financial stuff that we haven't done yet, which we will have to do, and then we have to do the video. This is between 5 and 10 minutes that will be on YouTube. So we talked that this video has to present a product, so they could like pretend it's our product on PowerPoint, and then they're going to film it how it's going to work, and in the end the video that we did will be shown part of this.
Can you just explain that again?
So it's basically, we're going to create the website on a PowerPoint. We're not going to actually make the website.
Right,
And
okay.
so do you have the notes, or were it your notes?
Then, and then we're going to use a screen recorder, and basically someone's just going to use a PowerPoint as a website, and we're going to screen record like the mouse moving, then typing kind of
okay,
thing.
so when you do like clicks and things, it will go on to the next
Yeah,
slide.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
So that's what we're going to do. So it looks like someone's actually using it.
Oh, that's quite good.
And then it's not like whoa crazy detail. So it's like going to start on the home screen where we're going to try. I don't know. We wanted to make it look like Google, did we? Or no? Well, we're just going to have like 2 text boxes here where they're going to type their cultures in.
Yeah.
Then click go on to the next page. We'll have their flags, bullet points of the countries, their culture. Then and then you click on each bullet point.
Well,
We'll go
the
into
bullet
more.
points are the problems that
The problems.
arise.
Oh,
yeah.
problems
And I
that
think
arise.
we won't need like 3 rows, just 1,
Okay.
and then the bullet points.
Okay, and then it will just go into more detail after each bullet point you can click, and then beneath the detail we'll have the scenario. And what Homer and I created, we kind of created like business cards. We created one for Lucy and one for Bank, and it just had their country and like their personality. And so like we put like
the
for you, like very like
stereotypical, like-
persistent, wants to get the deal done straight away, whereas with Bank wants to get to know the person. So we kind of written that down like a business card format, and then it'll go straight into the video. So what
Okay.
do you think of that? So basically what the video is going to do is just someone clicking and typing, and
Yeah.
then we'll go into the video. So hopefully that will last about 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, it sounds good. One thing though, I was just wondering, you know how you've got here the country flags, and then did you say the problems?
Yes, the problems that could arise when those
So like stereotypical
problems, yes.
culture clashes.
So, would it just be like bullet points along, or because I know you've got, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out, have you got them down? So just say that was like UK and China.
Yeah.
How would it work?
I thought it's like not beneath like each of them, but like, and then it's like it shows those flags. There might be also more, like it depends on the group, and then it might even be like a line there, and then the bullet points of the problems,
Okay.
and then you can click on each one.
Just
and
to-
come to the screen.
Yeah, because I wasn't sure what you meant by problems of that country. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously, if it's between
Yeah.
those
Yeah,
two, you need
it's
to
the
link
problems
it
that can arise
between the
both.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Obviously,
that's
when
better,
we're
yeah.
working on it, we won't write this down.
Yeah.
We can all work on that bit together.
Yeah.
We'll get the fundamentals down, and then once we put everything down, we can just screen record it.
Yeah.
And hope it'll be done.
Plus, one other thing. I know you were saying about the business card. So you're saying like Bank wants to build a relationship, and then Lucy's maybe persistent and things like that. I think like obviously you haven't done. Have you done them yet?
We kind of did like a template. It's not like officially done.
Yeah.
But why? What were you thinking?
Just I was thinking like it might be. I don't know. Like think about the words that you actually use for describing those people, because you don't want to offend people being
Yeah.
like you're really harsh or you're really like rude. Or, do you know what I mean? Like I
Because
just
we could show you.
think like on the words that you actually
Yeah.
use and.
No, I agree. So if you want to just like look at what we've done, and
Because
then
you just wouldn't want to offend
Yeah.
cultures, would you? Even though you might think, oh, they're really
Yeah.
blunt or they're really harsh. Like, I think you need to say it in a nicer way.
And where
Oh,
would you want the business cards to be? Like,
so obviously this isn't like what you could change the layout and everything, but that's how we've kind of done it.
So would it appear like if that's the description of the problem, and would like the business cards be here?
Like
before the video?
just before the video.
Oh, okay.
American accent.
Yeah, I think like
Chinese clothes, sorry.
I think that's really like the design is really good. I haven't tried it.
Yeah, we couldn't remember his name. Sorry. But yeah, obviously, is there anything you want to change?
I think it sounds good. Like,
And do you want to keep the design? Do you want to change
Yes.
anything?
I like the
I
design.
like the design. I just love bank.
That's been
Cool.
recorded.
Can you show the very
Sorry.
first one? What was this?
Oh, I just add visual.
Oh,
Nice
okay.
boy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Does it matter that we've the logo?
sorry.
Oh, later on. Nah.
It's all fine.
I think I was actually watching I watched my friend's video, and I think they plagiarised a logo.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, that's
it's
all right
fine.
then.
Okay. And then because the presentation itself will be like 65%, and then 35% will be the written documentations that we have to do, still have to do for that.
You can't forget that as well.
Yeah.
Because that's in on the Monday. That's in first, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the
Drop it in.
presentation is in on Monday as
What?
well. Like the YouTube video.
Oh,
That
to
we
actually
send
present
it.
it is on
Yeah.
Thursday, isn't it?
But we're gonna have speakers.
So, and those are like basically not rather small documents that you don't, for each one you don't need a lot of time. So,
What needs to be included in the written
yeah,
documentation?
well, that's the task analysis action plan, the poster used in week 6 presentation. So do we still have the presentations, the poster that we did
What do we do with our poster? Did bank take it?
What poster?
Do you remember we did a poster?
from week 6?
Yeah, I think that.
Because we need to hand it in as well.
Maybe we could just do it again, but make it look a bit neater. It's huge as well, isn't it? We
Yeah.
just condense it.
Yeah, we
I'll
can
do
think
that.
about it. Then marketing plans, job descriptions and person specifications, then rationale for job allocations, financial statements, like key learning outcomes identified in a product, references to the literature used to inform the content of your product. Yes.
So what are we referencing?
Yeah, well I thought about the video because it bases Hofstad's culture dimensions. So this could be like the reference for this video.
Perhaps if we find some stuff in the library to go against. What do you
Yeah.
reckon?
Well, also we need to reference all the marketing
Yeah.
stuff that we use. And he said like, oh, I want you to use lots of theories. didn't
Yeah, he
he?
did. Because even looking at like the reading list in this module, like there's so
Quite
many
big.
different. Yeah, I'm guessing he likes books.
Yeah.
It's
So
actually quite a big task.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't know, Monday, not this Monday, but next Monday. It's in 4, isn't it?
Yeah. So I thought like for you continue with the presentation, then I can do the task analysis and action plan.
Yeah.
Then bank is basically the marketing thing, but I can help him with that if he needs help. I'm just going to put it.
Wait, I'm confused. Are we doing the entire presentation?
No, well you should like do the
We'll
layout.
do this.
But the actual information, it's not you, that you're not going to write everything that's in there.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I
You do
think
just the design.
Okay.
The actual information that goes in there as well, like, it's not only you.
Okay.
Right,
alright,
we'll do it all
alright.
together.
Yeah, all together.
Yeah, that
Oh
sounds
my
like a
God.
big task.
Yeah. Okay. Then, like, there's the part job descriptions and person specification, and the rationale for job allocations. What do you find with doing this? Because
Yeah.
you're HR.
Yeah. For job description and person specification, what exactly do you think needs to be like written down about? Like, do you think it's about the MBTI scores, or do you think that?
Maybe you just put that tree, you know, the MBTI tree that we created with how balanced we are and stuff. That could maybe go.
Well,
in there as
job
well.
descriptions would be like, for example, for example, the director. What are the roles that the director has to do?
Yeah.
What does he has to do, and
Like
what
chair
does he has
meetings.
to be like?
So I could be like,
No,
Anastasia
director
was-
is the creative content one.
oh, sorry.
And
But-
the project leader, producer.
So I could be like, for example, Anastasia was nominated as the product leader, producer. This is because she possessed like these qualities.
Yeah, this is the
And
the
this is what
second.
she did.
This is the rationale for job allocations, but the first part is just what this person normally does and what normally is expected of him.
So I can put some theory in that.
Yes,
In Python.
and you can like look up maybe if you need help at other job descriptions when
Yeah.
they search for it. It's what they ask for.
Okay. Okay.
And
Hi.
yeah.
I just thought, is anyone taking minutes?
Oh no.
Because
Anybody who hasn't
I think this is quite important
Yeah.
to put in the minutes, like what everyone's doing.
who hasn't done minutes yet? Do you want to do this?
Okay. Well, have you done them?
Nope, but I'm just here, so.
Okay. What? Okay. So should I just write like important points?
Yeah, I guess just like
Yeah. What we just
what we've discussed and actions really. Actions are the main things in minutes.
Okay.
So with your part, like the first thing is like pretty like it's not really linked to our group. It's just general.
Yeah.
And the second part is the rationale for job allocations. This would be the part where you say, why is this person doing this role?
Okay. And how long should I aim this to be? Like maybe a page of 12, size 12 font or something?
And there's no word limit to the section.
So as long as I
Like,
want it.
yeah, try to keep it like precise, right? Not too much. I don't think he would like it, but yeah, as long as it like really has to be, but not longer.
Okay.
Okay. We're just talking about the documents that written documentation that we have to hand in with the presentation. And yes, because you're the marketing person, there's the so you
I have to do the marketing plan.
yes,
Okay.
but as it's a lot, I think definitely I can help you.
Okay.
And I'm just having a look at the moment how much this like financial statements would be Daniel's thing, and I have to check with him how he's getting on with it. Then we have key learning outcomes identified in the product and reference to the literature used to inform the content of your product. So this would be kind of also the research that we would have to do to put in here. Yes. So how can we divide this up? Like you will definitely help with this one because there's no
Which one?
editorial yet. Like basically the research about the culture things that would be in here, and yeah, key learning outcomes identified by the product. This picture. Yeah, what they will learn from the product, so they will learn about the differences, stuff like that. I'm not pretty sure what he expects to see here. So.
I was like, read it. No, I don't.
But this is like basically the research about the actual thing, the actual problems.
So
Um,
maybe it needs to do that?
yeah, but she can't do this alone. It's like that's a lot.
I don't understand what you're asking me to do though. Like what do you mean do that one? What is that?
Well, it's the actual topic, like what will our clients learn? Does anybody understand if we can explain it better than I do? So
I
like to
I
put-
understand like what they'll learn. Obviously, they're going to learn cultures and the whole idea of our product. But I don't know how
How you would
I'm
write
going
about
to write
it.
about it. Like, surely that's a few sentences. Do you know what I mean?
Surely that's just in this as well, like.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I can't justify writing a whole thing about that. Otherwise, it'd just be waffle.
Should we ask Jeff about it?
Yeah, maybe that's something to flag up.
Okay, I'll write ask Jeff.
Is that the first time? God. Okay.
What about completed
I
appraisal?
wonder if it's like the advertising page
We don't need to do this
of
one.
the when there's a product, right?
She's-
And
in the
there's
first
gonna be,
picture
like,
that we don't
description
need.
of it, and then just like push it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like our product will ease your life, your working life,
Yeah.
and everything. Blah 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 blah. I don't know. With a real virtual situation.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. What the introduction they do on the
Yeah.
home screen kind of thing. It probably doesn't have to even be that long. Like, what's the word limit?
There isn't
There
one.
isn't one. I think it is quite brief.
I've seen the marketing plan of the another group that doing the cultural as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's
How is that?
quite long. It's
Is it?
long. It's really long. It's like I don't know. My friend did like 8 pages, and she's not done yet.
Oh.
And she's not done yet.
Just on marketing.
Yeah, just the marketing plan. I was like,
But that's
serious?
too much. And like I said to you before, I just found out that a friend of mine did this module last semester and they got 80%. So I'm going to ask him to send me their thing so I can have a look at it and see what it was like. And after that I can tell you more, like how much they did. But 8 pages, it's for just the
Just for
marketing
marketing
plan.
plan.
Is it good? Is this something written valuable or is it waffle?
I'm not
is it
sure. I
useful?
just skimmed through it. So
Yeah.
I didn't really read it. So
Did it look like? Did they have diagrams and things like that?
just a little, just like little pictures, but then like text.
Oh,
I was
I
like,
don't get
gosh.
like put off by it because sometimes like
Just
it's quality,
yeah.
not quantity kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like.
it's true.
Okay. So, Anastasia, maybe if your friend sends you what they did,
Yeah.
you could write on our Facebook group like, okay, these are some good ideas.
We need to like do this quick though. So
And I was
seriously,
thinking,
like
when
I've
are
got
we
other
going to start
deadlines.
like working together as a presentation? Because
Yeah.
we really need to get that done. We've got like a week.
I know, and that week as well.
I
Like,
think we need
how
to
are we
meet
all
up
gonna get
every
together?
day.
I can't though. Like
Can't
I've got
you?
other things. I've got
Yeah.
consultancy stuff. I've got like. I don't know. Like it's only next week, isn't it? Really. I know it looks like there's not anything going on, but I need to do stuff. I mean, I guess when we just find out when everyone can get together, but
Obviously, some people can meet, some other people can meet another time, kind of thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really need to get this done. The
Yeah.
presentation.
And I think, well, we were saying as well that once we've handed it on Monday, we need to meet maybe like Wednesday or Tuesday or sometime just to go
Practice the
over
presentation.
and actually go through it, ready for Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've kind of shot ourselves. I feel like we've shot
I
ourselves.
feel
in
like
the foot
we've
a bit by talking about.
we've wasted like
Yes.
weeks.
Yeah.
And especially as I haven't thought about the written documentation part at all, even though it's like 1/3 recorded. Ben, do you have the poster that we presented a few weeks ago or last week? I can't remember. That we did like the hour before that.
Same thing.
Oh, do you
I was
want me
ready.
to post the poster as well?
Yeah, we need to hand it in as well. Do you still have it?
I think so. Yes.
Okay.
Let me see. How can we? Oh, we're just gonna hand it in, or are we gonna make a new one?
That was really sweet.
Yes. And I think it counts a lot, so I will just take this one.
Is it finished?
I think so.
Because we haven't. Have we spoken about like what we were going to do, future? We kind of only spoke about that, didn't we? We didn't actually write it down.
Wait, no, we did.
It's kind of like, it's not like future we're gonna do this, but then like we write.
Yeah, I think it's just fine. If you still have time at the end, we can come back and maybe add something to it. And with the marketing video, I don't think we will have enough time to film this.
Okay.
So I think there will be no marketing video.
Alright, no, yeah, that's good. No marketing video.
Yes.
Okay.
So
I was thinking like, could we post the video like HSBC and then like saying, yeah, this is kind of like an ideal it.
So what, like we
We've
would base our
taken-
marketing videos like on this kind of thing.
yeah, this would be the
Like
the
iteration.
part of the
Yeah.
marketing plan, because in the actual presentation, we do talk about marketing, but it's pretty short, like 5 to 10 minutes is the YouTube video, then 5 minutes after that is question, and before that we have only 5 minutes to explain our vision and mission, and then we only quickly mention how the marketing, this is our marketing approach, and financial management supports it. So we
It's gonna
want,
be really quick.
yeah, so the main part of the presentation will be the YouTube video.
How many minutes? Sorry, did you say 5?
5 to 10
For
for
the-
YouTube.
And then 5 for the.
Mission, vision, marketing, and financial. I think
That's
together.
nothing. 5 minutes.
8 pages isn't going to fit into 5 minutes, is it?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I guess that's the written though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the original document.
yeah.
There's like the written. We also have to enter the marketing plan.
I mean, should we say to him, I know it says no word limit, but really, ideally, how much is he expecting?
Yeah.
Because some people might put
One
in
page.
100, yeah, or like 5. So like, I don't know, it's a bit vague, isn't it? I guess
Yeah.
it
Yes,
depends
we
how
have.
much we want. Yeah, we'll see what he says.
Do you want me to post this on? Do you want me to rewrite it on Facebook or just keep this one?
Just keep it.
And we're gonna hand in this one. Okay.
I think if we have time, because
Yeah.
I don't think that's the top of our list now, this.
Yeah.
I think if we have time, then we can redo it.
Okay. Sure.
But I think we should focus on getting the written document
Yep.
presentation.
Definitely. Really? And if this?
Do we want to meet up? Whoever's around at the weekend, do we want to meet up? Maybe, and
Yeah, I can. I can read it.
I can.
But the question, what would we then do if we meet
Right.
up?
Presentation.
Present. But what do you mean by present? The thing that would that we would put into the the information for the slides, or what do you mean?
Yeah, the information for the slides.
Okay. Yeah.
Because wait, I'm
okay.
getting confused. Don't we have to write things in a presentation about marketing and about finance?
Yeah, because we've got
Yes,
I know
but
that.
but we can do
And,
this
uh,
before we
So after you've done that and briefly put it in the presentation kind
Yeah.
of thing. Oh, okay.
The 5 minutes will be really short. It's really no big deal. So
Okay.
the most, as long as we have the written thing and the YouTube video. But if you want to meet up, we can meet
Oh,
up.
then no. If you want to meet up for the yeah. If you want to meet up just for information, I don't think we need to. If you just want to send me any information that you find, and then I can just put it in.
So should everybody send Ria what they do, or is that a bit too much on Ria's shoulders?
No, that's
No,
not.
no. But actually, at the moment, like what you're doing, you're only doing the thing for the video, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Not the actual presentation.
Not the actual presentation. No, I'm doing
Yeah.
that, but I mean like for the information in the video. If you find anything, just send it to me
okay.
instead of meeting up.
Okay.
Just send it to me, and then I can just put it all in.
That website that I
Yes.
put up has really, really good stuff about
What one is it?
different. I've posted the link on the Facebook page, but I'll post it again so it's like at the top. And it has really good stuff like clashes kind of thing.
Okay.
Can you just give an example of what you're looking for to put in, just so I'm
So for here, just the potential clashes that could happen between a Chinese person and a.
Is it
English.
American or UK?
I think we're going to do UK because we did an English accent.
Sorry,
No,
I
it's
can't
fine. It's fine.
Yeah. And then.
But I don't know because this applies more to American. The scenario, I thought.
But
But we can just say you're an English person who's lived in America, kind of thing. I don't know. So do you want to do America and China? I think America and China.
You think American, China?
So
and then one of the problems here should be the Hofstede. So then
The what,
we would
sorry?
Hofstede.
Hofstede, he does a lot of stuff about culture.
And then this would be one of the problems, and this would be the problems that would click onto, and that it would be described here.
Okay.
And like I can find like the information that would be written here.
Okay.
What, so we'd have like a short problem there and then
Yeah.
it goes
Yeah,
into
goes
more.
into
Yeah.
more detail.
But
But we'll just do
confused.
one. So it's going to have like a list of potential problems that could happen between.
So like for
Between
example,
So for example, well, with our video, he got offended that she was being too assertive.
And I didn't want to go out.
So
but
that's
I don't know how we're
something.
going to put it in because surely it would depend on the situation.
No, but it's like stereotypical situations that could arise.
Right, okay, so what you'd say, I don't know, I'm trying to think how you'd explain it. So like a Chinese person would get offended if an American person was too
persistent in making a deal.
Or like in
Surely that could
Chinese
go on
culture.
forever, couldn't it?
But couldn't you put like in Chinese culture, people expect to get to know someone before that this happens, whereas in like American culture, people aren't as interested in doing that and want to get the task done without building a relationship.
Well, okay,
That's so
I
long,
understand.
isn't it?
Instead
Like-
of them problems, say things to be aware of for an American person going to China rather than being them problems. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, because
So things to be aware of is that Chinese people expect to get to know you better. Kind of.
but would that go there? Surely that would go there.
That it would be just like one sentence, and then you go, "Oh, I'm interested." Click on the link, and then it'll be
here
described more.
would be like the
What
the
would be
point
described
would
though?
be the different theories that would affect it by it. So Hofstede would be like one point, and then it would be described here. But
What do you mean?
Then you-
Hofte? This
Okay,
is
now
what
I'm
I'm getting
confused.
confused about. Because what do you mean?
and
Hof-
that's a theory that he did.
I understand that, but what's his theory to put in there?
No, like he would be one bullet point. So we need more theories here.
What? They're not theories, are they?
Yeah, that
I
would be
That's what
was
I'm
assuming
getting
it wouldn't be
confused of.
theory in that.
yeah.
I was assuming that the theory would more be in like the marketing or whatever.
Yeah, surely that would be more like going on in the world, happening now,
No.
not theory that was like 1950s. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
But like it has to be backed up by theory. That's what he also said of the video that he showed us. Like because it's a lot of theory in there.
So I guess maybe there we could have issues like high context culture and low
Yes.
context culture and egalitarian versus blah 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 blah.
Yes.
Is that what
that's
you would think?
What, on the
Okay.
website?
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, because in the one that I've looked at, it explains to you. So it says like, this culture has like a really egalitarian nature. I actually don't know what that means. I can't remember.
That's the thing. I'm
Whereas this
thinking if
culture
it's
has
going
this.
to like a client though, surely like they're like, well, what does this mean? I just want to
Yeah,
know
No,
about
because it
relationships.
That's why
educates
they
you
click
first,
on it,
and then it
and
shows
then
you the scenario.
You click on it and then it explains to you, and the video explains
So
it
would
further.
you rather just cut that out and then it just be Chinese American description video?
No,
No.
I'm just trying to understand what's going to go on there because I'm thinking if there's going to be like all this on a website, if I was a client, I would look at that and be like, this is too long. I
But
just want to
was
see a
pre-
word.
I was pretending to be a client when I was doing the interactive demo thing online.
Yeah.
And I was quite like, oh, that's interesting. Like, I didn't know about high context culture and low context cultures. And it taught you about it before it then, like, went on to ask you questions, like the video, like, what should she have done?
Right. Okay. But then so what you're saying to put the high context and high,
Yes.
I don't know what, instead of sentences. 'Cause I thought we were putting
And then in the
sentences.
next one down, be like, as a result of this, these are the clashes that we could face between cultures.
So it's changed now.
So okay, now what is it?
Yeah.
No,
'cause
I saw it this way from the beginning on.
But I thought someone was saying about sentences, you were saying about theory. That's what I'm trying to, I think we need to all be on the same page because we've all got different
Okay.
ideas.
Yeah. Well, I thought this would be this would be the problems that arise, and each problem would be like a theory.
I don't know how that works though.
I think you should maybe go on the website.
Yeah, I'll have a look because I'm just trying to, from hearing like the explanation, I'm trying to think how it would work. Because the way I originally thought about it, I thought that it would be like a word. So I'm trying to think maybe like relationships, and then it would explain it further in there because then it's like something that you click on. You don't click on a long sentence, do you? You click on like a word or an icon or something. I don't know. I'm just.
No, I get it. I get it.
I don't know. I'm just trying to.
But then how many could reduce a relationship? That's quite broad.
Yeah, no, that was just the first thing I
Yeah.
came up with, but
Well, I
that's
thought,
the
like,
thing.
for example, for this one, the bullet point would be a clash between low context and high context culture. Then you can click on it, and it explains it. Like,
But
this would be the bullet point that you could click on. Clash between low context and high context culture.
okay. I don't mean to like challenge, but I'm just thinking, if you don't know what that means, for example, I don't, I would click on it and I'm just trying to find something. So if I was, just say I was an American trying to find out about Chinese culture, for me to have to click through a million things just to find out what exactly I want, I don't know how user-friendly that is. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
Surely we would need like that to be explained before we go clicking on it. Do you know what I mean?
well, here you've only entered the people that are involved, and then you have the problems, and then I think, like, because most managers, they are aware of the theory, so they might
I
know,
don't
even
know
know what
though.
this means, and if they don't know it, they click on it and there's this description. I think it makes a lot of sense.
No, I think it makes sense, but I'm just thinking not every manager, like, I don't know, the managers that I were working with, we didn't talk about theories one bit, like when I was on placement, so I'm just trying to think that not necessarily every
Maybe
manager
on the
would
home
know.
screen just have a little bit introduction of what low context and high context is.
Yeah,
What do you think?
But then it's not all about low high context
Yeah,
culture.
there's other
And-
things.
Well, could we have like a definition page?
Yeah, that's
But
what I think
this
we
is
need
the
some sort of...
definition.
But
The
they're
explanation.
gonna, yeah. So if they click on that, then they'll go, oh, this is what high context is, this
Yes.
is what low. So the definition will be in the description.
Yes.
Okay. But then would people click on it if they didn't know what it meant? Kind of
Yes,
thing?
because they
I did when I tested it out.
So you were intrigued as to like,
I
what
was
is
like,
this?
And then it explained.
because you want to learn something from this this website. That's where I first place bought it. So
No, I don't know, I'm just trying to like, I don't want us to lose sight of our like mission and vision and stuff like that, because I thought like it's for organisations who are trying to find out about different cultures, and I thought it was more about what's going on like at the moment in the world and, you know, business.
I think
and
it
things like
is,
that.
but I think also when we saw him in week 6, he was quite clear about like everything being backed up by theories, and I think at the moment we don't actually have much theory at all in the presentation.
yeah,
And
this
maybe this is an
product has to be
opportunity to put
based
it in.
on theory. That's
No, I understand that. I just thought the theory would go in there, like
It
when
is,
it's explained.
That's what I thought. It
Yeah,
would go in there.
that's what I thought. So we would.
So as said in Hofstede, blah,
Yeah,
blah, blah,
that's
blah,
exactly
blah.
what I
yeah,
was
that's what
expecting.
I was thinking.
But it wouldn't say it here.
No.
The
No,
theory wouldn't
I
be
what
said
I
there.
was thinking exactly what you said is just have this.
Yeah.
They click on it and then it will
The
go
theory is
as said in
explained.
this.
Yeah, backed up by theory.
So the theory would be
Okay.
in here.
rather
and
than theory here, because
Yeah.
no
Here
one
would just be a
necessarily knows
word
the theory.
or a sentence.
Yeah, yeah.
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 So that's it. So just like say 4 links here, they go into theories explained here. Yeah.
yes. I
Okay.
think you might have misunderstood me when I said theory here. It's like, there's no explanation or the
No,
there's-
I understand there's no explanation, but I don't know, I thought the theory would be in the main bit.
yeah, that's where it explains it everything. So if like we would put like
Clash between low cons and higher.
what this what you would like expect in this part.
Which bit, sorry?
Wait, so the
What would
link,
I
like
expect?
the clash between the low context and high context, do you expect that in there? Like, would you see that in there?
I didn't originally, but if that's what everyone wants to do, then obviously we're going to go with it. But personally, I don't see why it should go there if it's going to go in the bottom bit as well. I think it should
It's
be.
going to be the explanation and definition and where it comes from.
I think the reason we've got this all here, so it just splits everything up, so it just looks a lot neater,
Yeah.
and then we'll go into the description rather than having a whole page of just. I don't know if that's what you mean. I don't.
Yeah. No, I don't.
Okay, and from other points, like from view, what would you have? Like we have the link that we click, and then we come to the description of theory and this video. What would you kind of thought what this thing would be that we'd click in? What, like, how would you call it?
I think we need to go. Like just
Oh.
Okay.
I'll
We'll do
do
it.
that.